good.
What's going on, everybody? This is your J Man of the Brother Guys Podcast, back again with episode 198. Damn! Facts.
Come on now, we 2 away.
Yes. And you see, I got that shit on. You feel me?
Yes, y'all.
It's crazy.
Classic retro
almost
shit.
100 episodes ago, I was a different person. We all were different people.
Facts.
But
Yeah, this is a different pod.
that's a whole different deep dive that we can do. Probably on 200.
Yeah, we can do it for 200.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah.
I got Michael supporting to the right of me.
That's me. I'm Malcolm.
Facts. I got 2 rows on the boards again.
That's me.
Per
What's
usual.
good?
And we were having a really good conversation about fast food and like jobs we worked. And I want to kind of get back to that real quick because it was really fucking funny.
Yeah.
It started with when I was telling you guys about how when I saw my dad back in May and he picked me in Amber from the airport. And as we're going back to the house, he offers to buy Taco Bell. And I said, absolutely not.
Did Amber get something to eat?
Huh?
Did Amber get some taco?
He had already dropped Amber off at her parents type
Gotcha.
shit. So it was just me and him in the car at this point.
Yeah, I was gonna bond over Taco Bell.
And I mean, we bond over other stuff, but like,
Yeah, buying over Taco Bell's
but
nice.
it was funny though because he has like this like thing because like I'm not like I eat way better than what I used to eat. I'm not the most healthiest eater, but like I try to like monitor what I do intake and what I don't intake when I'm not like higher than a bitch and just on some like munchy rampage shit and I'm just eating fucking gummy worms and fucking hot fries and shit. It's been a while since I've done that though, so I'm proud of myself. But he offered to give me Taco Bell though, and I just looked at him and I was like, I'm cool, I'm good. We can just go to Meijer. I'll grab some like granola bars or something. Like it's cool, bro. Like I'm not eating Taco Bell. And then
You was looking at him like that picture right there. Like,
for sure. And then I brought that up, and then Malcolm, you were telling me about how you used to work at Taco Bell, and I was saying about how I have a friend who used to work there, and he was telling us basically the same shit you was telling me about the basically it's what, dog food?
That shit grade E meat.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Niggas love that shit, bro. Niggas love Taco Bell.
I was niggas once.
Bro, I remember one time, bro, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I remember one time, bro, and this is gonna sound fucked up. I'm gonna say it though. JJ definitely came over with some Taco Bell one day from his mom's house.
He
And
was pissed.
definitely like just put it in the fridge and waited for him to forget about it and threw that shit out like the next day.
You should have threw it out in front of him so he understands.
I'm not trying to traumatize him though. Like I'm gonna give him examples. I feel you on the message, but like
Traumatized?
I don't think he would be.
yeah, like if you just like take a fucking 7-year-old's like fucking Taco Bell, you gotta think in 7-year-old terms, bro. They not like you gotta really like fully explain like shit, but like get them to like feel it though. It's like if you take
You
like
can explain and feel it with that message.
listen, if you take a fucking Tyler's fucking Happy Meal
Uh-huh.
and take a fucking McDouble, right, and look them dead in the eyes and their soul,
You was gonna look into his soul?
this shit is poison. And then you spit on it and then just drop it in the fucking trash can. That's how my brain.
He potted now.
Yeah, see
Yeah.
that's how my brain works anyway. When I think about like throwing the Taco Bell away in front of his face, it's
why
like
are you spitting on it?
it would probably. I wouldn't spit on it, but it would probably be like very dramatic, like on some like damn. See how you damn. Never mind. But
Well, let me ask you this: is it dramatic or is it serious?
a little bit of both.
Because dramatic is when you're over the top seriously for no reason. This is a specific reason. That might have just been fitting.
I believe that there's ways to get across a message that you guys are speaking to without it being in that way. Like I'll just like throw it out, and then when we have the conversation, I'll be like, well, Taco Bell's not really that healthy, JJ, and actually you shouldn't really save Taco Bell and eat it like days later. And then I'll be like, yo, like when you get of age, or if you want to watch it now, honestly, I can show you behind the kitchen videos of how Taco Bell is made, and you'll probably not want to ever eat it again. Like if it was to come to that, that's probably what I would say type shit. But I wouldn't just be like, nigga, you see this chalupa right here, nigga? You'll never see one ever again. So like, every time you drive past a fucking Taco Bell, don't even think about asking. Like, I'm not about to, you know what I'm saying?
I feel
Some niggas be going crazy like that.
I hear you, but you taking what T Rose said and making it like the Bobby Boucher's mama.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You stretched it way further, but
That's why I said, oh, he potted out. Like, we going crazy.
Hey.
But,
I think I said, hey, you speed on it. That was crazy. Like, why? Why you so disrespectful?
this fucking chalupa.
That's just nasty, bro. And then I had a story for you guys that I was getting into, and I was like, fuck it, I'll save it for the pod.
Go ahead.
And I feel like I might have talked to you about this off of pod, but I don't know if I brought up on pod about my week at O'Charlie's. This is when I was living in Huntsville.
Got you.
And I just had quit Target. So
Target
I was
warehouse or is that the grocery?
No, like the actual, I was a sales associate. I hated that shit, bro.
So you had to check niggas out?
No, I had to fucking, I'd work the register sometimes, but I mainly was on the sales floor, like making the shelves look neat and shit and helping people find shit.
Okay.
And sometimes, one time I answered the phone and the lady was trying to argue with me and she asked for my name and I gave her the wrong name. It felt so good. Because we were going back and forth about something that wasn't in stock and she didn't like the way I was talking to her, I guess. Because stop asking me the same question like it's going to change. So I was like, well, it's not in stock. I don't know what you want me to do. I said, I don't know what you want me to do from here on out. Actually, I would like your name. I said, it's Jamarcus. Jamarcus? Okay, I'll be up there in 30 minutes. All right, see you then. Click.
She over there looking for Jamarcus. She's
Ain't
still there looking for Jamarcus.
Ain't
right
no
now.
Jamarcus at that Target.
Legend has it.
I would have said, yeah, my name is T Rose.
That's crazy. That's fucked up.
That's why.
That's fucked up.
That's
fucked up. That's fucked up.
T Rose don't work at Target.
Nah,
But just like saying like a random friend's name who doesn't work, that's actually not a bad idea. Yeah. It would be fun, but Jamarcus just, because I could tell she was kind of racist, so I gave her like one of the blackest names I could think of.
You should have told her Deviontae or something like that.
Ooh, that would have hit harder. Like Deviontae. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Deviontae would have hit.
Deviontae, Jamarcus, yeah.
Y'all know a nigga named Deviontae?
No, it just sounds
that's
like...
That's a nigga name
that's
for sure.
That's somebody's name, though. Deviontae is definitely a nigga's name.
Way too many syllables, my dog.
Yeah.
Like, you need to cut like two.
What was the parents of like the mid late 90s thinking with those type of, because those are names that are only like that era of like kids who came out.
Okay, so I think they were trying to stray away from like all the cracker names, so they were just coming up with stuff. Like they were trying to stray away from the Thomases, the Richards, the Michaels,
the Williams.
The Williams, yeah.
Understandable.
Okay. That's where all the Jalen's came from. That's why we know like 58 Jalen's, because that was a new name back then.
And it's spelled out.
Jalen is a very early 90s name for sure.
Yeah.
That shit got so many variables.
A lot of very early it was like it started in the early 90s and I feel like it stopped like in the mid late 2000s. And any Jalen you see now is probably a junior.
Yeah, or they have like a weird variation of the spelling.
Facts.
But in like another 10 years, that's when all the fucking the light skinned Jadens are gonna be grown. The mixed Jadens, you know,
it's
the
true.
ones with the,
I know exactly who you're talking about.
Yeah.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
But then that's when you're gonna get all the Heavens and the what's another one?
Heather.
Heather?
Oh, you talking about like mixed little girls' names?
Oh, Heaven.
Heaven.
I'm just giving names out.
Oh, I thought you was talking like specifically mixed little girls.
No, that's just the Jadens. Their mothers or the mixed ones. Yeah.
Are their mothers mixed or are they white?
Depends.
In the cases we're talking about, the mothers are usually white and the dads are like Tyrese.
Or even like they might even be like Latino and their daddy black. And they got the little Jadens.
Wait. So let me ask y'all this.
Those are always like, see, now I'm about to start going. I'm gonna stop.
Nah, what's up?
I was gonna say those are more so like kind of like Antonios and what? See, that's why I didn't want to say nothing. Because niggas start doing that when I start. And it comes off like I'm being racist.
Just because I think it's funny?
Because I think it's funny? Listen. This is why people be trying to say that I'm racist.
How many Antonios do you know for real? Let's be real.
I know a lot of Antonios who like
are half black
and like Hispanic. Yes.
I don't know many half black Hispanic folks. I know Nori.
What's Nori's real name?
I don't know. His name is Santiago. Victor, right? I think it's Victor Santiago. He's in Antonio.
I'm just saying. If it's in that realm of names.
What is that realm of names, Jalen?
Come on, man. Y'all gonna make me say it? Like, niggas know what I'm trying to say right now, but they trying to make me, like, go into detail so I can sound like the modern day Uncle Ruckus, like, reverse, though.
If you listen to last episode, you with the Asians.
Bro, I'm saying real shit. That's what I'm saying. It's not. Okay.
Let me ask you this. Can you tell the different Asian people apart?
Sometimes.
When you watching them on TV, can you tell? Because T-Rose can never tell. T-Rose
Sometimes.
just be like Asian. I'd be like, so what kind
I can
of
tell
Asian?
that I can tell that they're not like the same, but I can't tell you what it is.
Okay, got it.
Like I can't pinpoint like where they're from, but I can tell that it's not okay. Like he's probably from Japan. He's probably from China. He's probably from, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
You niggas can't tell. Stop.
T-Rose, how am I not like 10 for 10 on you thinking I can't tell?
You like 8 for 10.
No,
When did
that's
I
what
get
I said.
one wrong?
I can't tell the country, but I can tell that they're like
The one
different.
recently from that,
But you can tell the
I
country
was
though.
right.
You can tell the
We
country.
looked up the subtitles and it was in Mandarin. That's Chinese. I said that
It
was
is
from
Chinese.
China.
You
They're
right.
Chinese.
You right.
Yeah.
You right.
Because we watching different shows and shit. I'm like, T-Rose, where they from? Because he'll never know. And I always know. I don't know like, there's just different tells. I can't really explain how I be knowing. But you can tell. I'm like, nigga, these is clearly Koreans. T-Rose like, what the fuck you mean clearly? I'm like, hey, man, what you want from me, dog?
Hilarious.
But I was watching this shit. I said, bro, it's obvious that all these niggas are in China right now. T-Rose said, obvious to who? Like, I'm just like, hey, look.
Funny as fuck.
Bro, like, come on, man. Stop.
No, I didn't know. So I got off my fucking O'Charlie's.
Oh, yeah,
thing.
my bad. Go ahead.
So,
Hey,
man,
you don't know
basically.
what O'Charlie's is that everywhere?
Chinese niggas got something to do with this?
No.
If you don't know what O'Charlie's
I
is,
was
it's
getting
like
off of
a
that.
it's like a Applebee's, but not bar based.
And not as good. They got bars in O'Charlie's, actually.
You think Applebee's is better than O'Charlie's?
I do, personally, yeah.
Oh, you
Applebee's better.
That's why your dad wanted you to eat Taco Bell, because you that type of nigga.
I've never experienced O'Charlie's.
What does that mean?
I've had O'Charlie's,
Got a salad.
but like the rolls got to be like fresh.
Hold the phone.
And
These
not
niggas
burnt.
never had O'Charlie's. What the fuck are you saying over there?
I just said it. I've only had a salad.
But you don't went to Texas Roadhouse though. Texas Roadhouse is trash.
That's very understandable.
Have you
The
never
bread
had
rolls go
O'Charlie's?
crazy, so huh?
Have you like you just never got around to it? Like
You never went to the Free Pot Wednesdays?
I didn't even know that was a thing.
They got dollar margaritas
now
too.
here no Malcolm, I'll say this. There was a point in time. There was a point in time when O'Charlie's was clearing Applebee's.
Facts.
I will give you
Really?
that. Me and my mom used to. You just unlock the memory. Free pies Wednesdays, nigga.
Come on now.
Me and my mom stayed on the one on fucking 38th Street
Damn.
all the time,
Talk
nigga.
about it.
And this is back in the days when we had Christmas cream, where that fish.
Where the famous is.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is back
Yeah.
when Ponderosa was still up or a little bit after.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think Uncle Bill's is in his prime.
Yeah, we know. All right, yeah. So,
If you know, you know.
and that's the era I'm speaking on.
Yes,
You kind of
so-
got to judge both of them in their prime.
Okay. All right. So in the prime, then yeah, I'm taking O'Charlie's. But I'm just
Yeah.
talking like present day. Like present day.
See, I wouldn't know nothing about it. I'm so far removed.
Yeah, present day, bro. I had O'Charlie's probably about like a year or two ago, bro. Did not slap.
And was you in that?
I was down here.
Well, no, you can't judge that.
But that's the thing. The ones in that, like, where is one in that now?
Keystone.
Really?
On Keystone.
Like Keystone Avenue by the mall and shit.
Like 60th and Keystone. Like by Broadway.
Oh shit. Okay.
By Glendale.
I know what you're talking about.
By
I know
Glendale,
exactly where it's at. Okay. Bet. Kind of by where the old mall used to be at that they tore down.
Right by Glendale.
Okay.
Glendale.
Damn. Shout out to Glendale Mall too, man. What a time. Fuck.
I went to... Keep telling your story. I'm going to talk about Glendale.
No, man. Basically, I don't want to draw it out and shit. Basically, man, I quit Target. That's how we got here. We went on tangent about Target. I quit Target because I fucking hated it. And my Uncle Jake, this is an area I'm living in Huntsville and shit. Uncle Jake is on my ass about getting a new job and shit. So I'm like, fuck it, let me just go ahead. I see O'Charles is hiring. They said they need servers. I've never served before, but I heard it's good money. It can't be that hard. Nigga, I walk in there, my like first day and shit with my uniform on and shit, and it's like still kind of training. I'm just watching people and shadowing somebody. They hand me a packet of like shit to learn about being a server. And on the back of the packet, it's an outline map of the tables from when you walk into the fucking restaurant with numbers on each table. And they want you to memorize each number so you can know your zones on where you're serving at.
Not only did they
once they told me that, I started immediately planning my exit strategy.
So wait, what's? I guess I'm trying to think.
I didn't feel like memorizing tables, bro. I'm not gonna hold you.
Okay.
That was
It was like I'm not getting paid enough to remember, and like it don't even be popping in here like that for the tips for me to. You know what I'm saying? You start doing the math. Yeah. The work ain't computing to the pay for real.
That's capitalism, but yeah, I feel you.
Facts.
Yeah, but the reason you have to remember that shit is because you can't be fucking with other folks' tables.
I know.
Then you fucking with their money.
Yeah, I know. But I didn't feel like learning that though.
Yeah, so let me just gracefully bow out.
Facts.
This ain't the spot for me.
Facts. That's probably the first time in my life where I was like, with a job anyway, that I had real was just like, this makes no sense. Like, this makes no sense for me to be here.
Never mind.
Go ahead.
No. I was gonna take it somewhere we don't want to go.
No.
Yeah. When my one and only serving job was that 2 years ago, T-Rose? That was 2021, yeah. That Putt Shack?
Yeah. Because
I ain't never served nowhere before that. And they taught me how to steal. They taught me how to, come up. Shout out to bro.
Yep.
I don't remember bro name. I wouldn't say it anyways, but
yeah, I don't remember.
Bro from Shaw. Yeah, shout out to bro. He was teaching me how to rack in tips and get right. But as far as the table numbers and shit, I feel you. Having to learn that shit, I'm like, nigga, I know I got the niggas in the corner. I got the bitch with the nice bag, and I got bro who look like he play football.
I would remember shit so much better if it was just like that.
Well, no, that's how I had to remember it in my head. I couldn't remember the table numbers.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I could, like, if it was just like, let me just remember, just put me in a section.
Yes, that's how we had to do it.
Yeah, just say, okay, Jalen, you got by the fucking patio. Malcolm, you got by the bar.
Yep.
T-Rose, you got the tables over here when you first walk in at. Why do I have to remember, why do I have to know that I'm at table 15, 88, and 77? Like,
yeah. See, that's how they did it where I was at. And then also, we had a little thing with the tables on it. And it told you where everybody was at for the day. That's hard. So whenever the shit came out for a certain table number, you just looked at the little thing. And it's like, all right, bet. That's what the bro
Charlie's, they was trying to throw niggas just in the fire. Like, figure it out.
Well, that's that old school shit, though. And that was probably like, what, 2010? Because you old. So you
that was like 2013, 2014. Yeah, okay. Fuck you.
Whatever. So, yeah, nowadays they might have it more advanced.
Mm.
But yeah, but also the thing to being a good server is memorizing the menu and tasting everything so you can recommend.
And I hadn't tasted everything. The only thing I knew from there was the chicken fingers and the rolls, nigga, and the Alfredo. That's all I knew.
Hold on, wait. Do you remember that shrimp pasta they used to have back in the day? Ooh, when they took that shit off the menu.
Bust.
I was hurt.
Bust. That's their problem. So they take a lot of their fire shit off the menu.
Yeah.
And I don't understand.
And then replace it with mediocre shit.
That sounds good.
Facts.
So you taking Outback over O'Charlie's?
Who, me?
Yeah. I am.
Only because of the wings. Only because of the wings.
The Outback wings?
Yeah.
And they bread?
Facts.
The pumpernickel? T-Rose?
I'm not a fan. I don't like when people call themselves a steakhouse and their steak ain't the best. I don't like that. It's a pet peeve of mine. You shouldn't call yourself a steakhouse if you're not like that good at making steaks.
Outback don't got good steaks.
They're not trash, but they're not the best. That's all.
They're not even worth even calling them a steakhouse.
I wouldn't call it a steakhouse.
Well, you got to think it's an Aussie steakhouse. Maybe the
right.
cows taste different in Australia.
That's fair.
Well, to answer your question, I had to pick Outback over O'Charlie's due to the fact I've
never had O'Charlie's.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
So yeah, and Outback I didn't really eat much of that. Not too often.
Have you ever?
They didn't have Outback in Arizona?
Probably did, but in Arizona I was eating. Shit. When I first got there, I was trying all the new shit. I had like this Mexican spot called Garcia's. That used to be like the go-to Mexican spot.
Now, when you say Mexican, is it Mexican like cuisine. Chipotle or Mexican like Taco Bell?
It's like Mexican like
on the border.
Nah, it's
authentic.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
bet.
Yeah, I was about to say what's more above all of that. Yeah.
Them be the best ones.
Yeah, it was.
It makes me like, hey, my guy.
Yes.
Facts.
Yes.
You ever had, hey, my guy?
I don't think I have. It's down here?
Nah, it's right by Wings and Seafood on 38th.
Oh, facts. I've had it.
Bust.
I've had it. You put me on there.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
Come on now.
Yeah. I've had it before.
I probably showed up to your crib with one of them fat ass burritos.
You did. You did.
Damn, what's the spot
You did.
called?
You did. I remember
What's the
that.
Bloom spot
La
called?
Piedad and Ripple?
No, Bloom.
Bloom? Oh, Three Amigos.
Three Amigos. This
Come
is
on
like
now.
that. But like, just the menu was much larger. Anyway, that used to be the spot. There was also, I was eating like Whataburger because that was like a Western food chain. Haven't had it till it went out there. Them burgers was big as hell.
I still ain't never been out west.
Them shits was big as.
That should be the pod trip. I've never been out there neither.
Yeah, I haven't.
Nigga, you been to Vegas.
That's west.
I'm talking like, I don't.
That's west.
The furthest I've been.
I'm talking like west, like
the furthest
LA
I've
and
been,
shit like
nigga,
that.
is Mississippi.
Okay.
That's the furthest west
Yeah.
I've
When
been.
I think Vegas, I don't.
That's
because when
west,
you
bro.
get there, bro, it's like you're doing Vegas shit, so it's not really like a. I don't know. When I've traveled out west, I want to like have like the West Coast experience.
I mean, that's still the west the same way.
I feel you.
The
I
same
feel
way
you.
that Memphis is the south.
Yeah, I feel you. I feel you.
Yeah.
I think we're just talking on like different. Do you see where I'm coming from though?
I see what you're saying, but I
Yeah.
I honestly have no interest in going to California unless it's for work.
To be honest.
I heard a lot of people.
Except for unless I'm going to the backyard,
The backyard.
La Russell shit.
Oh, he's in Cali.
Yeah, Vallejo.
He's a Cali nigga.
Vallejo.
Hey.
Okay.
Bay Area.
From the same town as what's the one nigga
Salty
name?
water.
Mac Dre and T.
Okay.
Yeah. I think it's Mac Dre.
I didn't know he was a Bay Area nigga. Yeah, Mac Dre. Facts. R.I.P.
Mm-hmm.
R.I.P.
Yeah.
Terrell, besides, I know you worked at Putt Shack with Malcolm. Have you had any other restaurant jobs or
Yeah.
shit that like scared you from eating that
He
shit?
wasn't
ever
in. He
again?
wasn't in the really the restaurant side. This nigga was chilling behind the bar, hanging out.
Mm.
At Putt Shack, yeah, I was a bar back.
Mm.
So yeah, but at the other spot, I worked at Papa John's, MCL.
Oh yeah, we worked at Papa John's together too.
Facts. I worked at Papa John's multiple times. I've also worked at Coalition and I feel like it's another food. Chipotle.
Let me ask you this: MCL, you worked at the same one I worked at, right?
Which one you work at?
The one over there, right by the crib.
Township?
Yeah.
No. I worked at Castleton.
I could have sworn I seen you at work one day. at
Shit,
MCL. I ain't never
MCL?
pull up on you.
Yeah.
The old folks spot.
Y'all worked
The
at MCL?
cafeteria? Yeah. I worked there in high school.
Really?
Yeah.
I think you told me some bullshit about there before.
A lot of on the Team A episode we talked about it.
Oh yeah, okay.
But me and hella people I went to school with worked at MCL.
Yeah.
And I thought it was
That's
funny.
probably really fun.
Yeah, it was funny.
I was there.
I imagine going there with the munchies probably was a ball though. Was
I
it
never
food
ate
good?
it. No, I never ate there.
You never ate it?
No, it was roach infested.
I got there because,
So I would order B-dubs.
You did tell me you. Damn,
Yeah.
like a few of them too. And, was it like Atlanta roaches or was it like the?
Dog, it was real roaches.
Oh, they were like flying and shit.
Dog, it was real roaches.
What does that?
I don't know
okay,
how else to
what does
say
that?
it.
Yeah, what does that mean though?
Nigga, you ever seen a roach in a restaurant?
Okay, so I've seen them. I've seen them in Atlanta, and I've seen people like back in
Men in
Nap
Black
who have
roaches?
roaches that are like the brown ones.
They're real roaches, nigga.
So the brown
like
ones?
The nigga from Men in Black.
So like the okay, all right, okay. Because there's the German ones that are like that like reddish brown that we got down here.
Yeah, those are like more water bugs. That's what I'm
Yeah.
talking about. Real roaches.
Okay, I got it. Okay, were they flying though?
No, I was in a dish room.
Okay.
So nigga, we take a bucket of water. You like to clean out underneath the dish thing. Nigga, you a good P Diddy amount of roaches coming out from underneath there every time.
Like just scattering.
And it's like no, they
Or they were just
they'd be
dead?
drowning and shit.
Oh, okay.
Cause like all the water. But dog, when I'm telling you, you think you can clean and get rid of roaches, and you not an MCL. Because tomorrow they'll be back.
Too many sources for them to survive.
Tomorrow they will be back.
Yeah. Too many. I wonder who brought them there. That's the big question.
No clue. But when I'm telling you, dog, I used to go in that motherfucker with my hoodie on, pants on, like socks over my pants, hoodie tied, apron on. and I'm still in my apron and taking it home with me because I'm coming back to work with it. Like,
Yeah.
well, I'm telling you, if I forget something at work, it's theirs now. It belongs to the roaches now.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
That's how I felt about when I worked at fucking Rent Center and I started seeing roaches, like, because that was my first experience with really seeing roaches for real.
That was mine too. That was
and first experience seeing roaches, and my first experience seeing bed bugs.
Ooh,
and the bed bug shit kind of freaked me out because that shit
man.
was yeah, bro. That shit was gross.
Nah.
It's like and then like I remember one time I didn't get in trouble, but my manager said something to me. One time I stopped at a customer's house, and she already didn't like me, so she called up there and told him not to have me come. Mind you, I'm the only black person in the store and shit.
Yeah.
Called up there and told him not to have me come do anything else at their house because I have an attitude problem.
All of them have attitude problems.
Yeah, telling me I had an attitude problem. Basically, bro, because facts. Basically, bro, because like I tried to. She had me come there to pick up her washer, but like the walkway path to get to the washer, just hella like clothes and like I'm having to maneuver. So I guess she thought I was like, I probably was though. She thought I was being dramatic when I was stepping over the clothes and shit. Like I kind of like sold the trip a little bit. Like, man, this can't really get through. And I'm gonna have to bring the dolly. I said, you're probably gonna have to clean this up a little bit. I said that, but I can see how me in the moment probably came off like, bitch, clean this shit up, you junky ass fuck.
If you got somebody come pick up your washer, then bitch, clean this shit up, you junky ass fuck. What?
I feel you, but it's like they be trying to be on that. The customer's always right bullshit.
Fuck that. Fuck that.
I'm with you.
Because when I be delivering packages and shit, and you know your package, my nigga, first of all, you ordered this shit. It told you what day was going to be there when you ordered it, right? You get that notification that this shit out for delivery today, right? You get that next notification that tell you when they within 12 stops away, right? So you also know what your house situation is like.
Facts.
You know if your driveway is 5.5 miles long. You know if your dog can get to where the customer got to leave the worker got to leave the package.
Facts.
You know if it's goddamn 89 spider webs on your fucking porch. You know whether or not your dumbass kid is gonna be playing in the street. You know this shit.
Ooh,
so prepare for what you ordered.
I was gonna say another one that was nasty that I had to like walk in and like help like take. It was a bed I had to come pick up, bro, and the house was infested with daddy long legs.
Nah,
like literally, bro. Literally, and I'm
to come pick up what,
bro? It was like a fucking bed. That's the word. My thing is like, bro, why are we picking up people's beds?
Nah, let them have it at that point. Just start taxing them niggas.
Yeah, I'm like, bro, just put it on their credit.
Yeah, start taxing them.
They're going to Rent Center for a reason. I hate to sound like that guy right now, but let's just keep it a buck. They're going to Rent Center for a reason anyway.
Yeah.
Just, yeah.
And let me ask you, were these the poor whites?
Yes.
Yeah. The same ones Dave Chappelle was talking about, right?
Facts.
Yeah. If you live in the Midwest, you know what we mean when we say the poor whites. Like, that's not a derogatory term or nothing. Like, you know exactly what we're saying if you live in the Midwest.
If you're from Indianapolis,
you know exactly what we mean when
you
we
probably
say poor
know
whites.
something.
Once you hit Kentucky Avenue.
You may be one.
Decatur Township area.
Kentucky Avenue? No.
That's where That's the road the Rent Center was on.
Okay, all right.
Nigga, I was in the trenches.
No, I used to work out there. I'm already knowing.
I was in the trenches. I was in the white meth trenches, nigga. Mars Hill.
You was in the fucked up dental record.
Bro, all that, bro. I told you about the time when I was delivering to a trailer park and like a white trash lady like tried to like hit on me, bro. The most uncomfortable shit, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. I might have been like, never mind. I ain't gonna do that.
Nah, what? Go ahead.
No, I was about to start going crazy. And we had a conversation about me. I'm not gonna bring that up anymore. So I'm gonna leave it there.
So
yeah, facts.
Okay, let me ask you. Never mind.
Nah, what?
I don't feel like being alone right now. I really don't.
Nah, we here now. Come on.
We here. Come on.
Oh shit.
How you know you're gonna be alone? Because okay, y'all ain't never had a woman that y'all just knew was nasty and looked nasty, but thought about what it was like.
What do you mean had?
What do you mean by that? Had like seen or came across or been interacted
You knew
with.
she was like bad hygiene type shit, or
I'm not even. It don't even have to go that far.
what is nasty then? Like not cleaning up after herself, like not like
Whatever you want to take it as. This is like quick time with whatever you think I mean by that. Have you ever
instant turn off.
and then
I'm not gonna
wondered
hold
what
you.
it was like?
Nope, instant turn off.
Ever been with one or came across one?
Not even been with one, just like been in the same. Like how Jalen said she was trying to hit on him.
Yeah,
Like in a situation like that where you was like, no, consciously I would never. But then as you go on with your day, you think about like, dang, like what if it was some fire though? Never.
I usually, nah, bro. Because it's for me,
Hold on, T-Rose laughing.
I go
Let's
through
see
too
what you
many.
got to
I go through too many filters. I know from myself, so that's why I say no. But go ahead, T-Rose. Go ahead.
Why you laughing?
Cause I done fucked up. I started laughing. Now I gotta tell it. All right, so Janelle, we'll talk about it later. But so
Hey, I feel him though. It's all good, bro.
yeah,
It's all good, bro. I feel him though.
You got to November. This episode ain't gonna come out for a while. You good?
Yeah,
Oh,
get ahead of
man.
it. Get ahead of that shit. Let's get ahead of it.
shit.
Oh, now you know that. Oh, this
You're welcome.
Wow.
You're welcome for the gift.
It's crazy.
You're welcome.
It's really crazy.
So all right, look.
You've grown.
Facts. Go ahead, T-Rose. My fault. Go ahead, bro. Think I'm gonna be fucked up.
All right, so what happened was I was out at the studio, right?
Which studio?
Tangent,
Nah,
tangent,
just one of
tangent,
them.
tangent.
Which studio?
The studio.
Yeah, which
Yeah, I was at the studio.
Don't timestamp it.
Oh,
All right, he got to
I
apologize
was,
for it.
I was at the studio, right? And the area the studio is in, you know, it's by
It's a lot going on.
It's a lot going on.
Yep.
Mhm.
So I was out there one day, and I was out there putting one in the air. And as I was out there just chilling, because I was waiting on another session to pull up. I was waiting on the sessions, smoking and stuff, and I looked around. It's bustling with a bunch of people. I look across the way, and across the way in the parking lot, it's like a shorty posted up on the brick wall, and there's like 2 or 3 cars missing. So I can see her, but it's a couple cars on the side, so I can't see her fully. She's like sitting on like with her feet out and stuff like that on the ground, and she got a couple of things, like a couple of bags and stuff on the side of her and stuff, right?
Mhm.
Now I have my bifocals on, so I can see.
Mhm.
I got 20/20, and when I take a drag and I look across, I had a fleeting thought of like, damn, she look kind of bad. If she was cleaned up, she would be decent, and the top probably be fire, because she looked like a freshly new homeless person.
I can tell you from experience, the top do be fire.
Wait,
From the fresh
Wait.
homeless people,
Wait.
like the people that's newly homeless. Y'all done been there for my story. Don't act like y'all don't know what I'm talking about.
I'm trying to pimp. Wait, wait.
You don't pinpoint shit.
Okay, all right,
Just
all right.
accept it.
Okay,
Keep going.
Okay, all right. But yeah, it was just a fleeting thought. I was just like, damn, you got potential.
Maybe trying to pay rent with it.
And then I took another drag, and then I had to think about what was going on. And then, like 20 minutes later,
I'm high as hell right now for even thinking that crazy shit.
It was some
Some
gas.
good, some
stuff.
good ass weed.
It was
yeah.
gas.
I know,
It was a
I
high
know.
idea.
Yeah,
It was
I
a
know.
high idea.
It was a fleeting thought, a high idea.
That's why I said, like, it literally was it came and went. It came and went type shit. But that ties with what we just talked about. That's funny.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
All right,
man.
so yeah. Fuck Jayla.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Jayla, you can't judge us.
I'm not judging. I'm the last one to judge. Shit, I know that. I'm the last one to judge, bro.
I'm the first one.
I've had my faults.
You can't judge us either.
Had my faults.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You definitely can't judge. Nigga, I know.
I remember what you did.
I know exactly what you did.
Malcolm, I deleted the Twitter app. I think I told you.
How do you feel?
Refreshed and good, bro. Okay, for me, Thank you. Let me just clear it up. I deleted the app off my phone. I didn't delete my account.
Yes.
So y'all still see me sharing the pod on podcast days or whenever I have something to promote. But like other than that, bro, I don't have any use for it. And it feels so good to be out of the loop of irrelevant bullshit.
That's good.
Like I love the fact that I was late to figuring out that Jeezy was filing for divorce. I didn't just know that. It's like why do I need to know this random unimportant fact that doesn't affect like me eating or making any money?
Yeah.
I didn't even know that till just now.
I saw a post about it on Facebook, but yeah, I don't know, and oh man, yeah, I agree with you.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess I just kind of appreciate a little bit the way that my algorithm is set up for Facebook and Instagram.
That is
I see a lot. Right? I see a lot of family shit. I see a lot of love. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Like shit that I'm into, like shoes and shit. Funny shit. It's not just like a bunch of like I like that Instagram has a filter on like hella freaked out and shit that everybody doesn't need to know or see. I love the fact that they have that filter.
Even Threads monitors what you say.
Really?
Like I was trying to make a post on Threads where I was like, I want to like buy you necklaces and like rub your feet and stuff, but I also want to like spit in your booty hole and fuck you till it's creamy. And Threads was like, you might want to edit this before you post it.
So you sure this is what you want to say?
I was like, I thought it out very well before I said it. Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. But I had to like go in and like censor it a little bit. Damn. Before I could have posted.
I like that. I don't know. Twitter just feels like
I don't know, man. That's censorship.
Yeah.
Yeah, but y'all all know what I'm talking about when it comes to the Twitter shit though. Like that's the result of like no censorship.
Yeah.
So it becomes a point to where it's like, where do you draw the line at? You feel me?
The point of no censorship? Are you talking in a sense of like just anybody's talking about anything?
Nigga, Twitter, bro, fam.
The way Twitter work?
Bro, the perfect way I like to describe Twitter, and I'm probably gonna age myself every day on this podcast, but it's whatever. Everybody in here has seen every episode of Chappelle's Show, right? Or pretty much every episode?
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay, so y'all remember the sketch of the internet?
Yes, where he was.
That's what Twitter reminds me of.
Where he actually.
Oh, you don't remember that sketch?
No.
Where he actually.
I've seen damn near every episode. I just don't remember.
Like he actually went into the internet and shit.
Yeah, it was like he was walking in the mall, but it was the internet.
Yeah,
yes, that's what Twitter reminds me of.
I think last time I seen that was on Twitter.
Yeah, that's what that is for me, bro.
I do know what you're talking about.
Yes.
I don't remember how the skit was laid out, but you saying that jogged my memory.
For me, bro, that is the perfect example of what Twitter is to me, bro.
Well, that's what X is about to be when going into the metaverse and shit.
Facts.
Yeah, bro.
Facts.
And at that point, I feel like it'll be better and easier to maneuver it because then you can choose what rooms you walk into.
Imagine just walking down the street and you see a billboard of somebody getting their shit clapped.
Who is it?
And that could be sexually, that can be a murder, that can be anything.
Who is it?
I'm just speaking figuratively right now. Like it's just.
I'm saying depending on who it is, getting clapped, whether it's sexually or murdered, I might enjoy it.
And and that's the thing, bro. We're so fucking numb to watching people get killed. That shit is crazy. I remember when I used to be like,
I think we're probably the most shocked people to get murdered. Or like who or not.
Still?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna like. And
I think about it. Niggas was getting clapped in front of your face way longer in the existence of humans than niggas haven't been.
I guess I'm speaking from like personal. Then like I'm very numb to seeing like, and I don't like being able to say that. I feel like I shouldn't be able to say that, but like I remember a time when it, like seeing that was like is taboo the word? Like it wasn't something that you would see in the open all the fucking time.
Yeah.
But now, like, bro, you can watch fucking Nipsey Hussle or King Von's fucking death.
Yeah.
Openly.
And I think there are
just one search.
I think there are positives and negatives to that though. The positives is to let niggas know if you live a certain way, this is what could happen.
Yeah.
So like if you ain't really, really down for that, then tighten up. And then the negatives are for people who don't need that on their spirit, now they're exposed to it. But I mean, shit, if I gotta look at the history of the earth again, niggas can handle it more than they can't.
That is true. I don't know. But yeah, man, that Twitter shit. or X, excuse me, is for the birds. No pun intended.
Yeah, I'm cool off it. My main deciding factor for deleting the app, because like I'm literally
I'm
only
gonna
on
ask you
there.
that. Yeah,
I'm literally only on there to promote the podcast. If you need to reach me, that's the worst place to try to reach me. I'll see the email that you sent me something and still not log in and look at it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Text me.
What made you like just be like
Hit me on Instagram. I got Malcolm is important on Instagram.
Yeah. What made you just want to like delete the app though? Like what was the
I had saw that they were gonna remove the block feature to where you couldn't block people, and that you could only block people from DMing you and not like when they come up on your feed. So and I need to control what I feed myself. So between that and the For You page, and when they changed retweet to repost, those are my 3 strikes.
The For You page explains what I was talking about with that Chappelle Show sketch perfectly.
Yeah.
That's exactly what the fuck the For You page is.
Because it was a fucking pop-up, right? We was walking down the mall.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, I remember that shit. Yeah.
And I don't like scrolling the fucking Twitter timeline and seeing advertisements that have nothing to do with me. The algorithm on there is really fucked up.
You can adjust it to where it just says, "Don't show me this shit."
I thought you had to pay for it to like not see it. I'm just talking about advertisements in like period, low key.
Oh, yeah, no, the advertisement again, that shit's gonna be forever stamped.
Yeah. Well, and then the thing with that is you just have to curate it to shit you're interested in.
Yeah.
Like you can say see less of stuff like this, and you can say see more of stuff like this when it's something you like, and it'll learn you.
Okay.
But yeah, no, I'm cool off it, and I thought I would be there forever. Same way I thought I would, be the nigga that never like didn't smoke weed and shit.
Do you feel like refreshed though? Like you're not seeing like all that bullshit.
Yeah,
that's the thing. It's like a lot of that's the thing about Twitter. It's like a lot of shit you'll be like scrolling down, bro, and you don't even mean to like ingest that shit,
or
but you
internalize it.
But you just seeing it, bro. Now it's on you almost like a stain, low key, that you gotta wash out.
Yeah.
Like I love the fact that like I wake up in the morning, bro, and I don't like look at that shit.
And y'all know me. Even the people listening to us know how I am. Like I'm passionate about everything I give my attention to. So, and X and Twitter is a place where niggas play with everything. Niggas play like
everything's
shit is a joke.
Yeah, everything's a joke.
Niggas play.
Yeah, nothing's taken seriously. You
and
can't.
I don't play games.
Yeah.
So niggas be playing games with shit that means something.
Often, a lot of times,
cool with that. I'm cool off that because then it helps me. Because then it makes me look at folks in a different way too. And like, if I could just not know that you felt that way or thought that that was cool to say,
we don't gotta see everybody's thoughts.
Then we could be cool.
Yeah, we don't gotta see everybody's thoughts.
See, and I'm on a double-edged sword with that too because then at the same time, it's at least now I know who you really are, so I know I don't fuck with you.
That's very valid. That's valid. That's valid.
But it had me.
But niggas don't be talking about shit.
It had me not liking anyone though. Like anyone. It's like, oh, you think that's okay? I don't fuck with you.
Yeah.
Oh, you think this is okay? We not compatible. But when it's just like if we actually had a conversation about it, we might be able to come to a common ground. But you just having everything, and then it's the same way for me on the other side too. I'm sure.
Yeah.
Because I lose followers like a motherfucker.
You kind of be going crazy on there sometimes. You chilled out over the years since like I've like been like locked in with you and shit. But at first though, you used to just be on there letting that bitch just rip, bro. I ain't gonna hold you.
But I never played with shit that was serious though, and everything I said,
Facts.
I meant.
Facts.
I meant that shit.
Facts.
Except for the time when Shorty was trying to argue with me and I asked her for her number and shit.
That was funny as fuck.
I don't remember who that was, but I might have actually wanted her number. I'm not sure.
Like that. Did you see that shit, T-Rose?
I remember us talking about it.
Okay.
That was hilarious.
Watching that in real time was funny.
Oh man, let me tell
T-Rose,
you.
you're not. Oh, my fault. I just want to ask him real quick because we was on the topic still.
Yeah.
I don't think he really. Well, I can ask you. I don't think you really like shared a sentiment with me and Malcolm for because you already kind of been like just on there for promo. Like you'll pop in and pop out, but I've never really seen you like really like that active on Twitter for real. Like a lot of times when I remember anyway, just me personally anyway, like when I'll come in here with shit that like I seen. I'm like, you didn't see that? And he's like, no, I ain't been on that shit since we had to promote.
Look, and that goes into what I was saying.
And I'm like, damn, okay, I kind of aspire to be like that.
That goes into what I was saying on the episode where T-Rose was checking on that nigga girl and he found T-Rose on Twitter. I was like, he found you on Twitter? You don't even be on Twitter. How that nigga find you? Like,
Hey, T-Rose.
Yeah. And this was, how long have I been 3T Rose?
shit, like 2 years.
At least 2 years.
Yeah,
It's a valid point, Malcolm. Because how did he get in contact with him on Twitter?
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And not only did he get in contact with him, T-Rose saw it.
T-Rose probably saw that email and was like, "Oh shit."
No, I ain't see the email.
I still feel the same way though.
No, I'm talking about you saw the notification on the email, like such and such DM you. Hey,
No,
bro.
I
Hey,
ain't-
bro.
I seen it in
It's
that.
coming to you man to man.
So Jalen, was you ever the type of nigga to like check on a nigga girl?
No, we've had this conversation though. You know where I stand morally on that. Oh no! Let me
So
not
you-
lie.
so-
let me not
I was
lie.
about to say. So let me ask this. So
No. So I had to.
so,
I had to-
like-
wait.
wait.
Let me reel it
Okay,
back
go
in.
ahead, go
I
ahead.
lied. I spoke too soon. I didn't lie. I spoke too soon. Because that happened years ago. So of course I can remember.
yeah, I don't even really know like what was going on in that.
Facts.
Yeah.
Like I don't remember what year it was.
It gets foggy after so many podcasts
Facts.
and so many growths, level ups.
Facts,
Yeah.
man. And I got the level up of a lifetime at the crib. Just
Come
chilling.
on
So
now.
it's like, yeah.
Why would I even think about that?
Facts.
Yeah.
But I did check on a nigga's girl. And that's why I told you I got a phone call like, hey, bro, I'm
But
just
see-
calling to let you know she got a nigga.
You intentionally checking on the girl? Or is that
I knew she
your
wasn't
homie?
happy, and I knew she wanted to fuck with a nigga like me.
Oh, see,
I was
that's,
on my-
that's checking on a girl.
Yeah.
on a
I was,
nigga girl.
I'm gonna be honest.
I
with
was
you.
not.
Yeah, I
on
was.
that type of time.
Malcolm. I was fully.
That's
willing and ready.
checking on.
But
That's
let me tell it, I'll check on a nigga's girl, but don't you ever in your life think you finna check on my girl. She is good.
she is good. Yeah, weird.
Ever in
but
your
I did.
life.
But I did that though. But like, I'll never do it again. Though I learned my lesson because that nigga could have easily tried to be on some bullshit and tried to catch me slipping if he really was like if it really went there and I like happened to like fuck or some shit,
Ready to go to war for it?
bro. Yeah, and she was cold, but I didn't want to go to war for it. I wasn't that invested.
So was you at a time you wasn't at a time in your life where you just would have like if you was trying to go to war for it, you wouldn't have called the police on him?
I wouldn't have called the police on him.
Yeah.
Based off of how that situation was, I would have had the upper hand, and he made a smart decision by just calling me and like leaving it there, and I'll leave it at that.
All right.
Peace and love, though.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
um
power to the people.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man. Let me tell y'all what I did yesterday. I was telling T-Rose this shit last night. So I was scrolling through my text messages, cleaning out data and shit, because I got like 9 gigs of text messages or something like that.
9 gigs,
Maybe even more.
attachments too.
Yeah, stuff like that.
Shit.
So I was clearing
You
out all
gotta be
messages.
careful with them attachments, though. You gotta make sure you got the right ones
Hey, look.
saved. You might have deleted some heat.
Now see, my photos are saved in my iCloud. So,
Oh,
I was
okay.
just doing them
You
off the
good.
phone.
Good,
Yeah.
good.
but I went through and deleted all the news and shit off my phone though. All of them. Like I had this app where I saved them,
Mhm.
and I had a portfolio, but I deleted all that shit.
Good job. That's growth. That's growth. I'll
be having some horny days where I regret it, but I gotta stand on it.
That'll happen, bro. But like as you get older, you're gonna be like, yeah, this kind of like you're gonna start feeling like a creep. You're gonna feel like a fucking creep, bro. What? What?
When I said I'll be having some horny days where I regret it, that nigga got his eyes.
What's wrong with Zeros? What's
He
the
started
joke?
shaking his head.
You know, 11 and Malcolm.
Yes. Yes, man.
But yeah, bro, you're gonna feel like I mean, shit. You probably felt like a creep having them still. I'm assuming.
Nah.
Oh well, I'll speak for myself.
It's like baseball cards. If you give me a gift, well, I'm gonna give it back to you because what? Because of what?
I'm a firm believer, bro. If I'm not like fucking with a shorty no more, bro, I have no business having her nudes.
I mean-
I'll even go through and delete the thread of like anything she ever
I
sent
mean,
me.
that's how you feel, but
Yeah, that's just that's a personal preference.
So does
yeah.
that make you think somebody else is wrong for keeping it? Because it's like if you gave somebody, that's like so after you done fucking with a shorty, you expect her to give all her gifts back that you gave her?
No,
Okay, then.
but
What is
no,
the difference?
but
That is a gift, though.
a nude
Because
though. That's
that-
a naked picture of somebody though.
But
bro.
it is a gift she gave you because of where y'all was at in that moment. The same reason, the same way you gave her a gift because of where y'all was at in that moment. It's the same thing.
I don't agree. I don't agree.
It's not a gift. The nude's not a gift. That's just an everyday thing she gives to everybody.
I'm not saying, well, here, let me say this. See,
Okay, you know what I mean. Not specific to the bitches who be on that.
You know where I was about to go.
Yeah, I know you said me shit. Or she probably do get it.
Because I know a specific situation
where it was recycled.
I was analyzing, bro, because
the bathroom was.
I'm analyzing everything. And I'm like,
yeah.
bitch, your nails is not like that right now. You have a portfolio that you just like send out to whoever nigga you talking to at the time just to test the waters to see
how he gonna react.
Yeah, and then you'll start sending the nigga the current shits once y'all get a fucking rapport built up. Honestly, don't treat me like a nigga you gotta build a rapport with because now I gotta play you. See, that's the 2018 bullshit coming out. Let me stop.
I honestly had this really fire video that I used from like 3 or 4 different shorties.
Say it again?
Huh?
I'm glad I missed it.
Nah.
I said I had this really fire video that I used on like 3 or 4 different shorties. Cause like once you got a hit record, you gonna not play it for everybody? You just gonna play your hit record for one radio station and leave it at that?
I had to comprehend what you were saying. I'm with you now. Yeah, I feel you.
Come on now.
What Ho say? I heard motherfuckers saying they made Ho.
Come on now.
Made Ho say, okay, go. So make another Ho.
Look.
That's how I approach it personally.
Put it in a different filter.
So it's like if I do it one time, I can do it again.
I mean, yeah, but okay, I wasn't trying to expose myself like this. It was like 3 or 4 hits.
You gotta start being precious with it's a gift, right? You gotta start being precious with your gifts.
I was. It was only 3 or 4 people. But it is also different from the male and female perspective though. Cause like, your woman's supposed to covet her body for you as her man. Like, yo, shorty don't have a problem with you going to the beach and taking your shirt off. But if your shorty was at the beach with her shirt off, we would all have a problem with it if it was our girls. So that's what the difference is.
I told you about that situation when I tried to pick some weed up and there's just titties out and I was so uncomfortable. Remember?
Come on now. So it's also a different perspective. That's why I used the reference of a gift.
Well, that was some other shit I was talking. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know. But that's why I used that's why I equated it to a gift, because you're in that situation to provide monetarily. So that's why you would purchase a gift and give it to her. For her, the gift to you in that situation would be her body, because that's what she's supposed to covet for you. And that's why I'm saying it equates the same thing. Like, you wouldn't go be like, give me all my gifts back. I deleted all your nudes, so give me the gifts back.
I wouldn't say that. I would just delete them, though.
I know, but what I'm saying is you don't expect her to give all your gifts back. So you personally feeling like that is cool, but to say that somebody else is wrong for keeping the gifts ain't the same thing, because you okay with them keeping the gifts.
I mean, shit, I think that's across the board, like women too. I feel like
so they should give the gifts back.
No,
I'm not talking about the nudes, because it's a different thing when you talk about males.
Oh, so just gifts? Just gifts then?
Yeah. Because the nude is a gift from your shorty, because she's supposed to covet that.
No.
For you.
I mean, it's like, here, let me say this. If the nude is kept, cool.
That's just what I was asking.
Yeah, if the nude is kept, cool. Just don't be on no weird shit where other people see it. Is where I'm getting at. Because niggas,
that's a whole different ballpark,
a lot of niggas be on that, bro. Like,
why you keep turning into Mrs. Boucher? We ain't taking that far. We just saying keeping it, not showing it around. That's weird.
But that, okay, all right. So you're with me.
We're not talking about that.
Okay, we don't gotta go there then. We don't gotta go there then.
Yeah,
okay,
that's a whole different ballpark.
Yeah, because that's where just based off of my experiences.
Y'all ain't never seen no news I got from a bitch.
Facts. We've never have done that in this friend group. But I'm just saying, just off of my experience, I've had niggas try to pull up on me and look at this shit. And it's like, nigga, you haven't talked to her in like 3 years. Why do you still have that?
Yeah.
First of all.
That's weird.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah.
That's some like 10th grade shit.
And there's grown ass niggas who still do this shit till this day. So,
and I even thought that was weird back in the day when you would expose a bitch.
I've always thought that. I've always thought that.
Your girl?
I've always thought that, bro.
Like, cause when y'all get back together in 2 months, like, nigga, we done all seen her pussy now.
Well, I'll take it a step further. I thought it was lame, bro. There was one time, bro, I'll never forget, bro. I was in algebra, bro. And I'm like chilling, fucking trying to, cause I'm already fucking trash at the subject anyway. So I'm really trying. I'm in this bitch really trying and shit. And nigga turn around like, hey, Jalen, look. And it's him like cracking a shorty who, like, I know who she is, but she's like really a sweet person, like, who than a bitch. And like, I knew it was probably just a situation where they probably were just like fucking around with each other. Like it wasn't nothing, but it was like, nigga, first of all, it looks like from the angle I looked at, it looks like
You snuck and recorded
you
this?
snuck the recording. She doesn't even know you're recording this. So like you're weird. And ever since then, bro, like to this day, bro, I don't really fuck with that nigga.
And that's a good indication of character. That's a good indication of character because it's like, this is weird. And I feel you on that. But okay,
Yeah.
let me get back to my story.
Yeah, go ahead.
What happened? So I was deleting like old text messages and shit from like whether it was like rewards points or whether it was like a receipt. I got text messages like old apps and shit or just numbers that never made it to get saved. And I clicked on a thread and it was one time I got a shorty number and she asked me for money like 3 times. And I was just like, no. And then so I woke up and I was on bullshit as I was going to the message. So I texted the number. I was like, good morning, love. Can I borrow $20? And then their response was asking for money and your number not saved is wild. So what I did was I scrolled up in the thread and screenshotted when they did it to me and sent it back and was like, ain't it though? That's crazy.
You get blocked?
No, they texted me and said, get your broke ass off my phone. So I just started laughing.
How are you broke though when they started?
And nigga, I didn't even need no money. I was just bullshit.
Facts. So, but it's like, I'm just saying though, like you started asking me for money first, but like now I'm broke.
I don't know.
I made it funny. And you didn't think it was funny? It hit home probably because you're probably still doing this. Broke bitch.
And this nigga.
Probably. And that was like February like 2020 or 2021 or some shit like that. It might have been over. It was over a year ago. I thought it was February 2022, but I think it was 2021.
You sure it went 2022? Because I feel like this story is, if we're talking about the same thing.
Nah, look, I got a few wild shits in my inbox.
Okay, never mind.
I have a folder in my photo albums called Shocked because of the shit I've been sent that shocked me.
Oh yeah, yep.
T-Rose.
That's pretty funny.
Do you remember?
Yeah,
That's pretty funny.
Did I tell you I was mentally unstable?
Yeah.
I'm like, what?
A girl said that to you?
No, you did not tell me, but thank you for telling me before I got invested in the situation. Cause
She said it in the nick of time.
facts.
You know what? I'm glad you just said that. You know what? I'm glad that I like know that I've graduated from
What?
being attracted to crazy.
Yeah, no, that ain't it. See, I've never really been on that.
Yeah. Never.
Like, I fuck with when a shorty's crazy about me, but when you wilding out acting crazy, I don't fuck with that.
And not necessarily like,
I gotta take a piss.
I guess it's like being attracted to the crazy to where I feel like I can control it. But then like with me learning my lessons and, you know, with life in general and things that I've, you know, seen and, you know, went through or whatever. It's been a thing where it's like you learn your lesson, right? And like you go through that shit and you start thinking like, damn, okay, maybe I should like just stop. Simply put is that, honestly, bro. Like maybe I should just like stop and like not do that again because that's not a wise decision.
When I don't know when you're able to get to that necessarily that point. Like how everybody paces that point at a different speed.
For me, I know.
What's yours?
For me, because we've had this conversation before, bro. But like I know for me, for a fact, bro, I'm a nigga. I should have been did this. I'm bugging. Hold up.
What's up?
I'm a nigga, bro, to where that's way better. All right. I'm a nigga to where, bro, like I have to definitely go through the shit and like see it in my face. It has to be in my face, like loud and blatant though, and low key attached to a lesson that is being learned in the moment for me to change my whole shit around. I've gotten better with that. I'm not like it don't take that as much as it used to anymore. But when I was younger, bro, definitely used to have to like fall fucking flat on my face to like be able to like maneuver properly.
Do you feel you'll get out of that?
I think I'm already there, honestly, bro. I think I'm already there. That's why I said like I'm glad like I'm not really.
I don't think so yet.
You don't think so?
Not fully. Not fully.
I'm see when I'm speaking
Wait,
to
what
like
happened?
I'm speaking to like certain mainly like
Are we analyzing Jalen's growth?
romantic situations and like I say like romantic situations and just like certain like everyday life shit.
That's where you feel like you've been getting more better at it.
As far as like not having some shit like, as far as like not having some shit like blow up in my face and then taking that lesson and being like, oh, okay, I won't do that again.
Before it gets to that point.
Yeah,
feel like
type shit.
Those areas. You've
Yeah.
been getting at it more.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So what areas do you feel like you haven't then? Because that pretty much is the...
Areas that I haven't.
Yeah.
Let me think. I feel like. Yeah, somebody arguing?
No, that's
Them little kids on the
Okay.
trampoline.
Man, that's a good question.
Shout out to the neighborhood kids.
I won't. Here, I'll say this. I can't pinpoint it right now.
Mm-hmm.
I can't pinpoint it right now, but I know that it exists though.
Mm-hmm.
If I really sit back and like just analyze like different shit, I probably would be able to tell you, but I don't want to like give niggas hella dead space by me trying to think
Yeah.
right now. So
That's cool.
yeah. Why don't you think so though?
Because it's still inklings and droplets of it that still drip out. It's not fully gone yet. That's why I say it's not 100.
Of me letting shit blow up in my face?
No, not necessarily that, but it's still like
Not in those
factors
words.
and essence of that lead up to that point that still show. And it's fully gone once the whole bridge is destroyed. From that whole pipeline is gone. That's when it's 100%.
So it's like a crackhead who just gets stuck when they see a fucking rock on the ground. Type shit.
I think that's what he meant.
I was gonna say but
Well, you know what I mean, though. Like when crackheads
Like Pookie?
or drug addicts like see their drug of choice that's not weed. And they just like start like their mouths like start like watering and shit. Like a dog who hasn't.
They start fiending.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. That's what you said. I didn't hear you.
No.
You said fiending?
No, I was just saying that's the
Oh,
word.
okay. Yeah. Yeah. So not fiending. So I'm not fiending, but like
You be fiending?
it's like the old like the shit that like I'm trying to actually like characteristics of like when I wasn't on that start to creep out.
Gotcha.
Yeah. I don't know why I tried to make that a parallel. That was ass.
that was crazy.
I don't know if this. Well, shit, we kind of.
Are we over?
We 63 minutes.
But
now.
yeah.
Damn.
Hour 3. About to be hour 4.
Okay. Go ahead, Malcolm.
I was gonna ask, do you still do like the whole like public and private problem thing?
Public and private problem.
Yeah.
I think I know where you're going, but I just want to be clear. Can you kind of allow? You can use the example if you want to. I ain't fucked up.
Okay, so one time we was having a conversation about of like dating somebody and like the amount of bodies they have. And he was like, you cool with somebody having hella bodies as long as there's a bunch of people you know. So it's like in private, you cool with them like having hella bodies, but you're not okay with people knowing that she got hella bodies.
Who's gonna know if it's not like people? I guess that's my response to that. Who would know if it's like not people that are like, I don't know, but I don't like the body conversation is always weird to me, bro, because it's like it just here. Let's just be transparent. I've been with somebody before who cracked like a few people who I called friends at the time.
Yeah.
And in retrospect, bro, I don't think I could do that today. But I don't think like the amount of body somebody has should be just like I don't know. I think it's just a very gray area with that body count shit. I think it's a very gray area with that body count shit. And like shit be happening, bro. Like it's a bunch, not a bunch. Well, I said if you say a bunch, it sounds like you just feeling out just like fucking. So I don't want to like say that, but like without it sounding crazy, it's a lot of. Damn, I don't know how to fucking say this, bro.
Just say it.
If I say a lot, then it's gonna sound fried. Like, damn,
Just
nigga.
say it.
Okay, there's people who I wish I didn't have sex with. There you go. That's the best way I can say that. I don't want to say a bunch because it's like nigga.
Yeah, but I mean, I guess whether you wish you did or didn't, you still did it, and you got to stand on that.
That's facts. That is 100% true.
So I guess it's like kind of goes back into what I was saying at one time. Like being understanding can still fuck you up, and you might still be able to understand something and not accept
And not
it.
fuck with it.
Yeah, it's like
And honestly, I think
accepting that.
honestly, bro, I think that might be where I stand at with that shit. Like I can like see it and I can accept it, or no, I can see it and I can understand it, but I'm just be honest right now. My ego probably wouldn't allow it to go on for a long time. Like it would probably be something I would try to do, but speaking from experience, see me now, we really get into it. Speaking from experience, bro, definitely wouldn't be able to like deal with that shit for real. And I don't know. I feel like sometimes that kind of like makes me childish. Like, does that make me childish, or is that just like my preference?
I mean, it just is what it is. It's what you value. It don't make you childish.
Okay.
But I guess my whole thing was like, because the conversation I'm referring to is like, you was cool. Okay, let's just put it in perspective like this.
Mm-hmm.
You was cool with a shorty having 20 bodies as long as it wasn't nobody that you knew. But if she had 20 bodies and like 10 of them was people you knew,
I would
not even call friends, just knew,
yeah,
you would have a problem with it. But from my perspective, it's like 20 bodies is 20 bodies. Like, so you gonna accept it because of the public view of it, or
yeah? And see, and like
not.
The way, like you just said, I'll be doing that fucking Bobby Boucher mom shit. I think if I'm remembering correctly, my brain started like thinking like hella deep into more than what we was even talking about, and I started thinking of like factors like, okay, well, how the fuck would I know she has 20 bodies if I don't even know these niggas? What does this conversation even come up? Because in my experience, a lot of times that conversation even comes up because it's like, she seen me cool with Malcolm, but her and Malcolm used to do a bunch of fraud shit back in fucking 2017.
Yeah.
I ain't talked to Malcolm about her yet because it's still new. But she see me and Malcolm on the podcast every week. She doing the math.
Me and be like, yeah.
She doing the math, and it's like, oh shit. Well, now I gotta tell this nigga. And then I ain't gonna hold you. I'm the type of nigga around my ass. Like, is there any word else niggas who you know that I'm cool with that know what you feel like? Now you gotta
know what you feel like.
Is I know what it is. See, every time I start saying some niggas make it seem like I'm just like
no. I'm like
fraud.
Yeah, that's just
is that not what it is?
I mean, you just take shit. You always take shit to the extremest level of shit. I mean, we can get into it.
Amber just said that too. Like,
we can get into it though. You ain't
ago.
never fucked a bitch and then fucked a bitch years later and it felt different. So they know what you felt like. They might not know what you feel like. I'm just very specific with my words. That's why when you take shit farther, I'm like, wait, how do we get there? I'd be so confused on like how we got there when we was here.
Yeah. I do. I mean, but yeah, I don't know why I do that, bro. But shit, I mean, but that's essentially what it is, though. Like.
Dramatic.
It could be. But I guess my whole thing, it's like, I don't know, you can, and I guess that's where, what you were saying about the ego thing, is because like, no matter where it goes, there's still 20 niggas that, when they see you with your shorty, gon' know what she feel like. Whether you know them or not, it's still 20 niggas out there that's gonna see you with your shorty and know what she feel like.
And again, that's why I said, like, I guess for like that scenario, I guess my mind wonders like how would that conversation come up if
I mean, it doesn't matter. You know it at this point. So
I'm saying,
how you found out about it, you know.
You know it. Okay.
Yeah, that don't matter.
Okay, no, okay, all right. Well, okay, so if we're going with that scenario then, like it doesn't matter how I figure it out. I know it now and it's a thing. Probably not gonna work. If I'm being just honest, it's probably not gonna work. If we put that variable into it, it's probably not gonna work. So I guess that makes it the same for fucking both sides of the coin for me then. Gotcha. If that answers the question.
Gotcha.
But yeah.
Kind of sort of does answer the question. Well, it's a more in-depth answer of
okay.
where your head was
okay.
at.
Yeah.
And like, I guess, I don't know, and this might go back into the differences I see between men and women. When you use yourself as an example, to me that's very invalid because there's 4 women for every nigga out there. So if a woman fuck just as many niggas as you, it's 4 times as worse.
Yeah, I'm with you on that as well. I don't think it'll ever be the same.
Yeah.
It'll never be the same.
Yeah.
Like, you can't argue it. Like, if I fuck 20 girls and you fuck 20 niggas.
And you know how difficult it is to fuck a bitch versus how easy it is for a shorty to get some dick?
Very easy. Very easy. Very easy.
A shorty can wake up today, a regular shorty, or just a basic regular shorty, no money in her account, no job, can go outside and fuck 40 niggas today. A nigga with nothing, no job, nothing going on, no regular nigga cannot wake up and go fuck 40 bitches today. And if he can, that nigga achieved the impossible.
It's a cold nigga.
Shorty just started hoeing.
Oh.
I didn't make the society that way.
That's what it is, man.
I didn't make life that way.
That's literally what it is.
The messenger.
Shit. But yeah, we can wrap it up.
On that note, on that conversation.
So if you're doing that, wrap it up like we're about to do with this episode.
Yeah, this has been episode what, 198? 2 away from 200, man. It's crazy. You know, before I end this, I want to say, and I brought this up before when I was listening to an older episode. It's crazy how we all sound like different, bro.
Now?
Yes.
Our voices or just
voices, like what we were talking, like just everything. You can hear the growth is what I'm getting at, bro. And it's pretty cool to like go back and like listen to the old shit.
You see that review I sent in the chat?
Facts. Shout out to whoever that was. Excuse me. Shout out to whoever that was.
Facts.
But yeah, man, this has been episode 198. Smack 'em is important. T Rose. I'm Jay Manley.
Yep.
As always, we appreciate everybody who's listening, and we will see you guys on the next episode. Y'all be easy.
Peace.
God bless.